Have you ever felt like your brain is full of great ideas, but they're all floating around like loose puzzle pieces? You have the facts, but you don't have the map. Most of us were taught to take notes in lines from top to bottom, but your brain is radial, not linear. It works in clusters of associations. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use clustering and mind mapping to build a visual architecture of your knowledge. This is how you turn knowing things into understanding everything.
Why do we use radial structures? Because every idea in your head is connected to dozens of others. A linear list cuts those connections. A cluster or a mind map preserves them. Vera F. Birkenbill emphasized that these aren't just drawings, they are external models of your internal knowledge network. When you build a map on paper, you are literally helping your brain see what it already knows. People often confuse these two, but they serve different purposes in your learning journey. The cluster is for spontaneous association. It's messy, fast, and free-flowing. You start with a word in the middle and just let the ideas explode outward. There is no hierarchy. It's perfect for brainstorming or the early stages of a project. The mind map is for structured organization. It's the clean version. It has a clear hierarchy with main branches and sub-branches. It's perfect for summarizing a whole book, planning a course, or preparing for an exam. Here is how to build your knowledge architecture. We try it on a mind map model. Step 1. The nucleus. Write your main topic in the center of a large blank sheet. You add a doodle if you like. This serves as a good memory anchor. Step 2. The primary branches. Draw thick lines outward for your main categories. If you, for example, are mapping learning, your branches might be tools, biology, and environment. Step 3. The detail twigs. Add thinner lines for the details. This is where you plug in the words from your ABC lists and the concepts from your chaos. Now, you might be wondering, what about the cluster? Is that a different method? No, the principles are identical. Both use radial structure. Both start with a central concept. Both branch outward. The key difference is structural freedom. The mind map has a hierarchy. You have main branches, and everything else must connect through those branches. It's like a tree with a trunk and main branches and twigs. This structure is perfect when you're organizing knowledge that has clear categories, like summarizing a book or planning a course. The cluster has no hierarchy. Associations can connect to anything, anywhere. If two ideas are related, you draw a line between them, even if they're on opposite sides of the page. This freedom is perfect for brainstorming, exploring a new topic, or mapping complex systems where everything influences everything else. Think of it this way. The mind map is your filing cabinet. The cluster is your neural network.
Believe me, once you start mapping your knowledge radially, you never want to go back to a boring list again. You start seeing connections you never noticed before. I've included templates of both clusters and mind maps in my free brain-friendly learning starter kit. Download it in the link in the description. This completes our core trio of tools. You now have the ABC list for associations, the Carver for summaries, and clusterings and mind map for structure. Last but not least, we'll look at the Mentila list, the recall trigger, which completes this series of basic tools. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.